In the quiet, early hours of a December morning in 1848, Ellen Craft stood before a mirror, adjusting the wide-brimmed hat that shadowed her face. The reflection that stared back at her was no longer a young black woman enslaved in Georgia, but a sickly white gentleman in traveler's clothes, complete with a bandaged face to conceal the smoothness of her jaw. Her hands trembled slightly, not from fear, but from determination. Her husband, William, waited just outside the door, dressed in the clothes of a devoted servant. To the world, he would appear as the loyal attendant of his ailing master. To Ellen, he was her equal partner in the most daring escape the South had ever seen. Ellen was born into slavery, the daughter of an enslaved woman and her white enslaver. Her light skin made her the perfect candidate for the plan she and William had crafted. She would pass as a white man, and he as her servant. Together, they would travel north, on trains, in busy depots, among crowds who would never suspect the truth. As they boarded the first train in Macon, Georgia, Ellen kept her eyes down. She had wrapped her arm in a sling, pretending she could not write in case she was asked to sign anything. William played his part well, answering questions respectfully, never showing the defiance burning within. Each stop brought a new test, suspicious glances, conductors asking for papers, strangers offering unwanted help. At one hotel, a clerk insisted on registering Ellen under her assumed name. Her stomach knotted as she nodded toward William and whispered hoarsely, "My man will sign for me." Every mile north was a gamble, but every mile was also a taste of something new. Hope. Finally, after 4 days of dangerous travel, they arrived in Philadelphia, free soil. For the first time in their lives, Ellen and William stood as free people. Strangers wept upon hearing their story. Abolitionists rallied to their side. But even in the North, freedom was not guaranteed. After the Fugitive Slave Act passed in 1850, bounty hunters began scouring the North, and the Crafts knew they had to flee again, this time to England. There, Ellen learned to read and write, spoke publicly against slavery, and raised her children in freedom. When the Civil War ended and slavery was abolished, she and William returned to the U.S., determined to build a school for freed people in Georgia. Ellen Craft was more than just an escapee. She was an architect of her own freedom, an actress on the stage of justice, and a symbol of what love, courage, and intelligence can achieve, even when the odds seem impossible.